Good afternoon, and let's have a look at the stocks that have been buzzing in trade and which are the top losers, top gainers, what hit the all-time high. So quick look, obviously there are most of the stocks are buzzing on the back of their earnings candidates. So that's something that is going to be in focus this whole week as well. The earnings ending by the end of this week, and next week maybe a few earnings coming in. So starting with Balaji Amines, the stock is up as much as 14.8% in trade today, and it is trading currently at its all-time high. Now, what is leading to that? Obviously, a good set of numbers, a solid result posted by the company. Look at the revenues, the revenues are jumped 72% on a year-on-year basis, while the profits have jumped 3 times on a year-on-year basis and have come in at 78.9 crore versus 20 crore. So a good growth, a solid performance by the company in quarter 3, and we're seeing that the stock is buzzing. It's on fire today, and this is on the back of its Q3 earnings. Moving on to PNC Infratech, another stock that is trading at an all-time high today. It's up as much as 4.5% in trade, and this is also on the back of its Q3 earnings. Obviously, they reported a very good set of numbers this time, but other than that, also Nomura has maintained a buy stance on the buy rating on the company now, and they've raised their target price. The previous target price was 255 rupees per share. Now it's 364 rupees per share, and this is mainly coming in the brokerage firm, because the company has delivered such a strong quarterly result, as well as the brokerage firm is saying that it's not only the strong execution which has seen a pickup, but also the rise in the number of order inflows is something that is improving for the PNC Infratech, as well as improved working capital levels is something that is keeping them quite positive on the stock, and that's why we're seeing that the stock is buzzing in trade today. Now, moving on to Star Cement, the stock is down as much as 5% in trade. It's down the most in 6 months, and this is on the back of its Q3 numbers. Now, the company has swinged into a loss this time versus a profit last time on the same period. So this is something that is affecting the company. It's a weak set of numbers in quarter 3, and surely that is impacting the stock price as well today. Moving on to AstraZeneca Pharma, the stock is down as much as 4% in trade after a weak set of numbers by the company. The company has reported a profit decline of around 21%, and the revenues also have slipped for the company. They've only they've come in at 200 crores and have declined by 10.5% on a year-on-year basis. So there is some pressure building on these two stocks on the back of its earnings. Now, BPCL on the other hand has given an upbeat set of numbers. It's up as much as 2.5% in trade after its upbeat set of numbers, as well as obviously the standalone profits. If you look at it, they've more than doubled. So surely positive signs coming in over there. The divestment thing is something that's going to be playing on the minds of investors as well, and that's something that we'll be keeping an eye out in terms of BPCL going forward. As of now, the stock is surely trading in an upbeat form. It's up 2%. And these were the stocks that have been buzzing today, the midday movers in trade. So let's see how they actually end in trade today.